people in Coral Gables also witnessed plenty of chaos. For more on what happened there, let's go to David Sutta. He's live on Miracle Mile. David.
Yeah, pretty wild how all of this started here in Coral Gables. This apparently, as some sources telling us, was all over diamonds. They got some diamonds out of all of this. There is security footage that came from within the store there, Regent Jewelers. They literally just shut the gate there. As we look around here, you can see some of the investigators actually starting to take off and head out of here. This whole thing just is pretty brazen when you think about where this is. This is basically the head of Miracle Mile, the shopping district here in Coral Gables. A very busy thoroughfare happening about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. If you swing around, you can actually see that's City Hall. We're standing on Lejeune, which is shut down right now. That's City Hall right there. And about 2 blocks away from here, just behind us, is the police station. So when you think about this, just really brazen and a lot of terrible decisions made one after the other that sadly ended in tragedy. The robbery happened around 4:14 in the afternoon. 2 gunmen holding up the Regent Jeweler store in Coral Gables' famed Miracle Mile. The store setting off their silent alarm, alerting police.
Officers responded within a minute and a half. Within that minute and a half, subjects exchanged gunfire with the proprietor, who also fired back.
A female employee shot in the exchange. The thieves got away as bullets flew in the back alley of the store.
We heard in the back alley about 8 to 10 rounds fired.
One of the bullets traveled across Lejeune into City Hall. That's the city clerk's office there, with a bullet hole in the window. Just minutes later, a report of a carjacking came in. A mile away on Mariana Street, gunmen ditched their getaway car, a U-Haul van, in this quiet suburban neighborhood. A UPS delivery truck became their next target.
At gunpoint, they abducted a UPS truck and the driver.
From there, the wild chase continued all the way into Broward County. 23 miles later, roughly an hour after the carjacking, it all ended in a shootout.
This is what dangerous people do to get away, and this is what people will do to avoid capture. If people give up and are held accountable for their crimes, then we wouldn't put these many people in danger.
Detectives now combing over the scene, piecing together the details of what transpired and how it ended so tragically for a kidnapped UPS employee and an innocent bystander.
It's just difficult for all of us in law enforcement, let alone our society, that instead of just giving up, they chose to do this.
And so there was an employee in the store that was shot in all this. We know she was transported. However, we have not been given an update on how she is doing. Meanwhile, this is a very interesting scenario that they have here in Coral Gables. Tomorrow night, they're actually supposed to be lighting the Christmas tree, a tradition here in Coral Gables. Imagine if that had been today, it would have been very busy here. But nonetheless, that's supposed to happen tomorrow night. It's unclear if the city plans to move forward with that or if they plan to postpone it. A lot of questions here. Investigators are going to be working through the night to put all the pieces together. As I said, it appears to be all tied to diamonds and all of this. It may be a situation where they cased the joint. They have surveillance video, and they're going to be looking to piece it all together and figure out just what went wrong here in Coral Gables. We're live here in Coral Gables. David Sutta, CBS 4 News Tonight.
All right, David, thank you very much.